You think dragons are just fairy tale monsters? In the real Norse saga, a man became one, twisted by a curse from stolen gold. This is the dark truth behind Fafnir's hoard, the story Loki started and Sigurd finished in blood. In the ancient days when gods walked among men and the world trembled with magic and fate, the trickster Loki journeyed with wise Odin and faithful Honir beside a thundering waterfall. There they spied an otter feasting on a gleaming salmon. Loki, ever rash and mischievous, flung a stone and slew the beast, boasting of fine fur and fresh meat for their supper. They skinned the otter and sought shelter at the hall of Hreidmar, a mighty dwarf king skilled in sorcery. Hreidmar welcomed the gods with feast and fire, but when he saw the pelt, rage consumed him. "This is no ordinary otter," he thundered. "This is my son Otter, who took otter shape to fish." With powerful spells, Hreidmar bound the gods in unbreakable chains and demanded Wergild, ransom in gold to fill the otter's skin and cover it completely, inside and out. Loki, freed to fetch the payment, traveled to the waterfall's depths where the dwarf Andvari dwelled as a pike, hoarding immense treasure. Loki netted him and demanded every ounce of gold, including a wondrous ring called Andvaranaut that multiplied wealth. Andvari surrendered all, but begged to keep the ring. When Loki seized it too, the dwarf spat a terrible curse. "This ring and all this gold shall bring death and sorrow to every owner. Brother shall slay brother, friend betray friend, until ruin claims them all." A deadly curse on Loki's stolen gold. What horror will it unleash next? Greed turns deadly in part 2. Smash like if Loki's trick shocks you. Subscribe before the curse spreads. Part 2. Fafnir's greed and transformation. Loki laughed and delivered the hoard to Hreidmar, warning of the curse but keeping silent amusement. Hreidmar stuffed and covered the skin perfectly, gloating over his riches. His sons Fafnir, strong and fierce, and Regan, cunning smith, demanded shares for their brother's death. Hreidmar refused, clutching the cursed ring. In blind greed, Fafnir murdered his father with a single blow, claiming the entire hoard. Regan fled in terror. Fafnir carried the treasure to barren Gnitaheath, where the curse twisted his soul and body. Greed consumed him utterly. He became a monstrous dragon, a belly-crawling worm with iron-hard scales, venomous breath that withered grass, and wings darkening the sky. He coiled upon the gold day and night, eyes burning with suspicion, trusting nothing living. A man transformed into a terrifying dragon by cursed gold. Who dares challenge this beast? The hero rises in part 3. Smash like if greed's power scares you. Subscribe for the dragon battle. Part 3. Sigurd's quest and the dragon's lair. Regan, exiled, became master smith to a king and fostered young Sigurd, son of the slain hero Sigmund, destined for greatness. Sigurd grew tall, brave, and wise beyond years. Regan reforged the shards of Sigmund's shattered sword Gram into a blade of unmatched power. Regan revealed the tale of the cursed gold. "My brother Fafnir guards it as a dragon on Gnitaheath. Slay him, avenge my kin, and the treasure, riches beyond imagining, shall be yours." Sigurd vowed to do so, but first avenged his own father. Guided by Odin in wanderer's guise, he chose the mighty horse Grani and rode to the wasteland. Regan advised cunning. Dig a pit in the dragon's path to its drinking pool. Sigurd dug deep, hiding within. The ground shook as Fafnir approached, earth trembling, poison dripping from fangs, fire in his breath. As the beast crawled over the pit, Sigurd thrust Gram upward into the soft underbelly. The dragon roared in agony, thrashing wildly, blood pouring like rivers. The sword strikes true, but the dying dragon's words hide deadly secrets. Betrayal awaits in part 4. Smash like if the battle thrills you. Subscribe before the twist. Part 4. The dragon's warnings and Regan's betrayal. Dying, Fafnir hissed. "Who are you, bold slayer? Know that this gold is cursed, death to all who claim it. Even your kin will betray you." Sigurd revealed his name. Fafnir warned of Regan's treachery and the ring's endless doom. Regan emerged, praising the deed, but demanding Sigurd roast Fafnir's heart for him to eat. Sigurd complied, but testing the heat, burned his thumb and sucked it, tasting dragon blood. He suddenly understood the speech of birds. Nearby birds sang warnings. Regan plans murder for the gold. Slay him now. Eat the heart for wisdom. Take the hoard, but beware the curse. Sigurd turned and struck off Regan's head. He ate part of the heart, gaining profound wisdom. Treachery revealed and hoard claimed, but the curse lives on. The tragic legacy in Part 5. Smash like if betrayal shocks you. Subscribe for the final doom. Part 5. The lingering curse and hero's fame. Sigurd loaded Grani with the treasure, mountains of gold, the multiplying ring Andvaranaut, the fearsome helm of terror, and more. The curse lingered, weaving doom for future owners. But Sigurd rode forth renowned as Fafnir's bane, a hero whose glory echoed through sagas, yet whose path led to sorrow, reminding all that greed births monsters, and cursed gold brings only ruin. Thank you for watching the full dark Norse retelling. If this myth of cursed treasure and dragon slaying thrilled you, smash like, subscribe for more forbidden legends, and turn on notifications. See you in the next tale.